Hello friends, and welcome back to another virtual story time with Miss Liz. Today's book was published right here in Philadelphia, and it's a book about loving who you want to love. It's called Maiden and Princess. It's written by Daniel Haack and Isabel Galupo with illustrations by Becca Human. Here we go. Maiden and Princess by Daniel Haack and Isabel Galupo, illustrated by Becca Human, and published here in Philadelphia by Little Bee Books. Once in a faraway kingdom, a call was made to all. To find their son a worthy bride, the king and queen would host a ball. So here we have the king, the queen, and the prince. The ladies in the village were happy to be invited, except for one young maiden who wasn't that excited. See the happy faces over here and the unsure face over here. This maiden who has a dragon. That's cool. This maiden was quite special, the bravest in all the land. She knew the prince from battle, giving her the upper hand. So it seems like this maiden and the prince were already friends, and they had fought in battle together. The prince is smart and strong, she confided in her mother. But if I'm being honest, I see him as a brother. Her mother said, "Just go and have a bit of fun. The prince might not be right, but you could meet the one." So the maiden here is saying she doesn't really want to see the prince as someone she wants to marry. She sees him more like a friend and a brother. But her mom says, just go to the party, go to the ball, maybe you'll have some fun. Let's see what she's gonna do. So the maiden put on a gown and headed to the ball. She marveled at the people who filled the sparkling hall. Look at this beautiful palace where the ball is being held. The villagers flocked over to the young maiden's side and insisted that she would make the best royal bride. "You look magnificent! You are wise, brave, and true. There is no doubt in my mind that the prince will fall for you." So it seems, regardless of how she feels, other people are thinking that she should be matched with the prince. Even the king and queen approached her with a smile. "You must come see our son and dance with him a while." Here's the son. Here's the maiden. What is gonna happen? Oh no. The maiden was quite flustered, and so she said with care, "Please pardon me, your majesties, but I must get some air." And here she goes up the steps. She's leaving the ballroom, and the king and the queen and the prince are maybe wondering what's going on. So she goes outside. She fled up to the balcony and looked out at the sky. A future with the prince made her want to cry. But there's someone else on the balcony. "I don't mean to bother you," said a voice so soft and kind, "but you seem quite upset. May I ask what's on your mind?" So this person is out there with the maiden asking if she's all right. Who is this mysterious person? A beautiful girl emerged who took the maiden's breath away. She sat down close to the maiden and asked if she could stay. And soon the maiden had forgotten about the prince and his throne. Summoning all her courage, she took the girl's hand in her own. Looks like they're having a great time together. Not a prince, but someone else that makes her happy. Then the doors burst open. The king and queen walked through. "There's our precious daughter. We've looked all over for you." The maiden's jaw fell open. Her head was feeling light. She had fallen for the princess on this wondrous starry night. So it looks like the maiden came to the ball. Everyone thought that she would be dancing with the prince, but she ends up connecting with the prince's sister. What a turn of events. The royal couple could feel the magic in the air. The queen said to the king, "They're a perfect pair." Wow. Isn't it so wonderful that the princess's parents were so open and understanding, thinking that perhaps this was the match that would be made that evening? The maiden felt quite bashful, but quickly stole a glance. She saw the princess smiling and asked, "Want to dance? Maybe they're going to go down and dance with everyone else." Yes! They held each other close and they spun across the floor. And when they shared a kiss, their hearts began to soar. And look at everyone else in the ballroom, looking so happy and accepting their love. Soon the maiden and the princess were seldom seen apart. They filled their days together with books and laughter and art, and looks like the maiden's dragon even gets in on the fun. They rode horses and sang and picked wildflowers at dawn. They practiced their aim and faced adventures head on. Look at all the fun they're having together. When the day finally came to prove that their love was true, the maiden and the princess happily said, "I do." And here they are, riding on the maiden's dragon. Looks like they have wedding bands on. They may have gotten married that day. And that was the true love that came from this story. And that is the end, my friends. I hope you enjoyed the story about the maiden and the princess. And I hope it's made you think a bit more about what makes true love and what we can do to support people who love one another, no matter who they are. Thank you for reading with me, and I will see you tomorrow for more great books. Thanks for watching.